Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading today with Illuminated Tarot. My name is Angie and I bring you messages of love, light and clarity every day, hopefully. Spirit guides, will tune into Spirit. Ask them to come in. Spirit guides, please bring forward energies of love, light and clarity for our Pisces collective today. I'm still trying to resolve my microphone situation. I know that the sound isn't great. I've had some feedback from people just saying that it varies from day to day, so I have to keep on at that to resolve it. I might have another option over the weekend here, so stay tuned, as they say. Okay, Pisces, the back of the deck was the Seven of Cups. Does this look like you've got a lot of choices? I like this. Okay, Spirit, please connect us in, tap us into the energies of our Pisces collective and give us a message of general energy at this time. Thank you, Spirit. So to come forward today. Is there something we're uncertain about, maybe? The Seven of Cups, that's, often the thing of confusion. Ten of Wands is the centre of the reading. Wow, this is quite a heavy burden we're carrying at the moment. Can we get to see the challenging card? Or the challenge card is the Justice card. This is great. Strange. I don't think I've noticed that before. The two cats on the scales. Isn't that lovely? Justice. Okay, we'll keep going. What do you need to focus on? It's the Nine of Cups. Being in your element, being in your power, feeling emotionally stable and secure. Maybe some of you like to spend time along the seashore. And the Ten of Pentacles in the recent past was, family, home, contentment in the community. And what's the underlying energies around you at the moment is the Moon, which can be illumination on things or can be divine things that are hidden. Maybe that's what's in your subconscious at the moment. The near future, we have the Four of Swords, which is the healing card again. In focus there. Okay. Message from Spirit, please. Thank you. It's Page of Swords. This is learning something new. Maybe learning a truth or something that you didn't know. About a situation. Two of Cups is in your energy supporting this. This could be a choice, or it could be about to balance and sharing though here. Look at these two cats sharing their fish. What's your hopes and fears is Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. We'll get a card of clarification for each of these after I get the full spread, so bear with me. And our potential outcome is this one, which is the Ten of Swords. Could be leaving this behind. Ooh, that's vicious energy. Look at this. There's somebody running away in this card. That poor witch. She can't even reach her wand. Her wand, I said, but not wand. Her broom to fly away. But yeah, and look at her spirit animal is not pleased about this person running off. Is somebody feeling abandoned after being hurt, betrayed? Ooh, Pisces, heavy energy today. This is... Okay, we'll just go in and see what we can get to clarify. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, and the Divine. Could you please guide us in giving us cards of guidance to clarify this spread today for our Pisces collective? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Ten of Wands, which said was a heavy, heavy burden. And this is the end. If it's a 10, it's the end of carrying this burden around, and justice coming in is often the Divine coming in to help to resolve this, to help you get the strength to put this load down. The Ace of Wands is clarifying this, is that there's something else that's going to come in. This is like a surprise. You can see, you know, she's astonished and she's kind of seeing the light. She's seeing the truth. And maybe this has been your guidance that, you know, she's getting illumination here and enthusiasm for to move forward. And a good idea. Something that she's passionate about. That, you know, it's very exciting. So there could be a surprise in store here in the form of messages. You know, music might be key here. If you listen to your guidance in music, often Spirit comes through with that guidance in music lyrics that you might be just listening to, or you could be just walking along having a stroll or whatever, and you overhear a snippet of someone's conversation. Often there could be the message, you know, in the word, in locations. There's plants here. If somebody studies plant medicine, might be where you get your guidance, but or your idea from, you know, starting something new after this is ended here. That's completion though, your 10 of Wands, so you know, finishing a time of heavy burden. So what you need to focus on is your 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. It's getting, you know, inner peace. Might be the thing that you're only looking for really, is emotional stability, peace. Cups are about emotions. Feeling calm and, you know, at peace with yourself. Your mind is, you know, you're emotionally settled, I should say. So we'll get one card of guidance for our Ace of Cups here. Or 9 of Cups. Where did I get Ace of Cups? One card to clarify our 9 of Cups, please, Spirit. We have a Knight of Pentacles. So this is an action card. This knight is coming forward. He's the slowest moving. You can see he's not on a horse, he's on a broomstick, but slow and steady wins the race here. And to keep focusing on self-care, maybe the thing that you know, keeps you on your path and keeps you, you know, focused. He's very focused here, even though he's got the slowest mode of transport. The slow little bits of work that you put into yourself every day, as we all know, pays off for dividends, even though it might seem like a small bit of something. That you're doing something every day. This is about consistency, diligence, that you turn it out every day, and eventually you'll see that this, you know, this love returns to yourself in copious amounts, and it doesn't take very long. It takes longer, you know, action. That's about slow, steady actions towards your goals. We get some clarity now for a 10 of Pentacles in the recent past. This could have been a happy home and a happy community that you were involved with, as I said. Okay, Spirit, one card for clarity, please. On our 10 of Pentacles. Up. They all won't come out today. And that's clarified by the 2 of Swords. Let's see. So the 2 of Swords can be looking off into the distance at something, you know, that you could go for. I've got one bullseye over here. She's blindfolded. This is very different, this 2 of Swords and this card. 2 of Swords is often, yes, she's blindfolded and she has 2 swords kind of across her chest in the Rider Waite. Now it's coming back to me. So that's about a choice, making the right decision, stuck at a crossroads. And maybe that's the thing, spend the time on this to get clarity of mind. 10 of Pentacles. We'll just see how this goes along here. The Moon card then is in your subconscious, or the energy supporting you, you know, in the background. Let's see. One card of clarity for the Moon, please, Spirit. child. Why can't I get clearance? It's hard to get clear messages today. I don't know what's going on. This eclipse energy always messes with me, to be honest. One day I'm fine, or half a day might be fine, and another half of the day I'm not really fine. It's just much more inconsistency. It drives me insane. But here we go. The moon is clarified by the High Priestess. So tune into your intuition. Maybe do some rituals with the moon if you're into that kind of thing. That sort of stuff. I mean, Pisces always resonates with the moon and the stars, planetary alignments. And like I said, that eclipse could be right on the money here. Especially coming in with the High Priestess card. This woman knows exactly how to get her guidance. This is about returning to yourself, doing some introspection, a bit of meditation. Tune in with your guides and yourself and find out what your answers are, because you have all the answers within, as you know. But this is the energy supporting you, and in your subconscious you actually know the answer here for this challenge, to get through this 10 of Wands and get to lay that burden down. In the near future with the Four of Swords, which as I said is a card of healing, card of rest, recuperation, recovering from something, and that's clarified by the Page of Wands. So this is another beginner kind of energy, learning about a new enthusiastic project. The Ace of Wands to the Page of Wands, this progression here is ideal. This is the current time and this is the near future, so it's progressing from an idea into a plan. And this person's already packed up. His guide is heading off and ready to go with them. So there's a plan here to sort this out, to repair after laying down a heavy burden is the theme here. And then going from some kind of brilliant idea that comes to you, I can imagine, or it could be through messages, through somebody else sending you something, or an email, text, or anything like that. And as I said, the messages through music lyrics or in your dreams even. That idea, you're going to be able to put together a plan to move forward with this. So yeah, this looks really good. And we go then from that to the advice from Spirit. This is Page of Swords, and this is about learning something new. Again, learning something new. It's a repeated theme here, in fact. I'm liking this a lot for you. Page of Swords. Can we clarify the Page of Swords, please, Spirit? Here we are. The Eight of Cups. So this is about walking away. Usually when we see the Eight of Cups here, she's gonna put a lot of emotion. I mean, whatever you've done, Pisces, you put your heart into something and it's not worked out and you need to walk away. You're feeling that you've given it everything you can, and I can see that you really worked on your own healing, especially. The Eight of Cups can represent, something that you invested a lot of emotional energy in, and it just isn't working for you. And making that call, maybe that Page of Swords is bringing you that clarity. Advice from Spirit here is to look and, I suppose, go forward with the strength and the clarity of mind that this is a lesson learned here, and you're moving forward. And this is surrounded by the energy surrounded. This is the Two of Cups. So we'll get card to clarify the Two of Cups here, Spirit. You're so supported, Pisces, by Spirit. I can see. Look at this lovely energy around you. Wow. Two of Cups. So a card of balance, a card of union, collaboration. Clarified by the Magician, which is a card of manifestation for you. You knowing yourself, like the High Priestess card and the Magician. These are very there's so many synchronicities in this reading, such flow and confirmation here from the Priestess in the supporting energy, and then you're popping them as a Magician card and the energy supporting you at this time as well. And this is just fantastic. There's no tool you don't have within you. Maybe collaborate with somebody, a like-minded person. The Two of Cups, one mind being better than two, or one heart or one emotional energy towards this being better than two. So it could be you and Spirit again collaborating. You do collaborate with Spirit an awful lot, even though you mightn't be aware of it, Pisces. And I know I've learned this myself, that in fact when I've looked back on stuff, where I got through tough situations, it was really tuning into myself And the Spirit had a hand in helping me get that peace for to move on and see clearly what I have to do. So hopes and fears, the Five of Pentacles. We get a card to clarify this, please. Thank you, Spirit. Just one card. That's the one. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is an idea, a financial plan, maybe something grounded. Obviously, it's about earth energy here when the Pentacles come in. So it's about having a plan for the 3D. Again, coming up with an idea for something about Pentacles is about, you know, your stability, your grounded energy, your feeling of home, security. So an idea coming in will relieve this, I'm feeling, fear, which is, this is about hopes and fears, you know. So the fear is the Five of Pentacles, that you will be left out in the cold, but you will have an idea here again. This is full of aces, full of new beginnings, new opportunities, and new ideas. So yeah, definitely, this is, looks like she's so inspired by this new idea for to create stability and security for herself. The potential outcome is the Ten of Swords. And we started the reading with the Ten of Wands, if you remember. Finishing it out with the potential, like this current situation is dropping a heavy load. Ten of Wands, you've finished the cycle, you're ready to let go. And the Ten of Swords then, and your final outcome. Could this person be you running away? I don't know. Maybe you're gonna, you know, you have an energy there around you all the time that you need to let go. Let them run. Let them go. That could be it. I mean, there's no coincidences, as you know as well in life, that this is the deck I chose, and that imagery I've not seen in another Ten of Swords either. It's another person running off. And it's clarified by the Fool. I mean, this is the card of freedom, a new beginning, card 0, and taking a leap of faith. So, my goodness, Pisces, what a wonderful way to end. Leaving back, you know, leaving this in the background, leaving this in your past, getting away with this fiery energy here. You're not this person anymore. You're not the wounded, and you're not this victim who's been stabbed in the back so many times and carrying the weight of the world for everybody else and not thinking of yourself. You've come into your power here, and this is exactly what it says. What a beautiful energy. Wow. Okay, Pisces, I hope that resonated with you today. I'm really pleased with this. As a Pisces myself, I hope I'm able to, you know, benefit from this. I'm really thrilled. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I am a beginner at this tarot reading tool. Spirit have guided me to share collective readings for the collective. So please like, share and subscribe. It means the world, and I'd love to see and comment down below. It gives me great encouragement. I love you all. Take care. Bye.